Have you ever wondered why you still feel weak or off balance? Even though you eat well, take your vitamins, and try to stay active? It might not just be aging. It could be sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that becomes more common after age 60. And while it's often overlooked, sarcopenia can sneak up on you, making daily tasks like standing up, carrying groceries, or simply walking feel harder over time. What many people don't realize is that this muscle loss can accelerate quickly, sometimes up to 8% each decade after 40, and even faster if you're not fueling your body the right way. That's why breakfast matters more than ever. Your muscles repair and rebuild while you sleep, but they need the right nutrients in the morning to keep getting stronger. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 simple, everyday foods that you can start adding to your breakfast tomorrow. These aren't fancy supplements or hard-to-find ingredients, just real foods that help your body maintain strength and energy. I've seen real changes in patients who made these small shifts. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching from and how are you feeling lately? Drop a comment. I read everyone. I'm Dr. Hillman, and welcome to the Senior Wellness Kitchen. Let's get started. Your muscles will thank you. Let's talk about a common breakfast habit that could be quietly weakening your muscles: eating white bread. It's something many of us grew up with: toast and butter, quick and familiar. But here's what happens inside your body when you eat white bread in the morning. White bread is made from refined flour, which turns into sugar almost instantly in your bloodstream. This causes a sharp blood sugar spike, followed by a crash. Your body responds by pumping out insulin to manage the sugar, but high insulin levels actually block your muscles from using protein, the building blocks they need to repair and grow. Worse, when your blood sugar crashes, your body starts breaking down muscle tissue to create energy. Over time, this can lead to serious muscle loss. One long-term study tracked seniors who ate white bread every morning and found they lost significantly more muscle mass than those who didn't. It's a quiet threat, but one that adds up. I saw this firsthand with a patient named Margaret, age 62. She was feeling tired, unsteady, and struggling with stairs. Turns out, she was starting every day with white toast and butter. After we adjusted her breakfast and replaced the bread with muscle-supporting foods, her energy returned, and she regained her strength. She even said she felt like herself again. The takeaway? A small change in your morning routine can make a big difference in how you feel and move each day. It's never too late to support your body better. Let's talk about a common habit many of us don't think twice about: drinking coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It's how millions start their day. But if you're over 60 and concerned about staying strong and active, this habit might be quietly working against you. When you drink coffee before eating, the caffeine triggers your adrenal glands to release cortisol, your body's stress hormone. While cortisol plays a role in keeping you alert, too much of it, especially without food, can lead to muscle loss. Your body goes into survival mode and starts breaking down muscle tissue to produce quick energy. Even more concerning, that cortisol surge can suppress a hormone called IGF-1, which is essential for muscle growth and repair. So even if you eat protein later in the day, your body may still struggle to rebuild muscle because of that early caffeine hit. One of my patients, James, 62, worked 2 jobs and relied heavily on coffee to get through his long shifts. He drank 6 to 8 cups daily, always on an empty stomach. Over time, he became weak and exhausted, unable to do simple tasks at work. After adjusting his routine to eat before drinking coffee and focusing on muscle-supporting foods, his strength returned, and so did his energy. The takeaway? Coffee isn't the enemy, but timing matters. A small shift, eating something before your morning cup, can protect your muscle health and help you feel strong all day long. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli ham are breakfast staples for many older adults. They're quick, tasty, and packed with protein, or so we think. But there's a hidden danger most people aren't aware of. These meats contain nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that, once digested, can turn into compounds called nitrosamines. These trigger inflammation in the body, especially in your muscles. Within 30 minutes of eating processed meat, these chemicals enter your bloodstream and begin damaging the mitochondria, your muscle cells' energy centers. When mitochondria are weakened, muscles can't repair or rebuild properly. Over time, this leads to fatigue, weakness, and muscle breakdown. One study followed 1,400 seniors who ate processed meats 4 or more times a week. They experienced 33% more muscle deterioration than those who avoided them. Researchers called it chronic muscle inflammation syndrome, a condition where your body stays stuck in a cycle of breakdown with little to no repair. I saw this firsthand with Sarah, a 67-year-old retired teacher. When we first met, she struggled to carry groceries, get out of the bathtub, and even sign her name. Her breakfast? 2 strips of bacon and a sausage patty, every single morning for over a decade. Once she removed processed meats and replaced them with anti-inflammatory, muscle-supporting foods, her transformation was remarkable. When I saw her recently, she was glowing with energy, carrying heavy bags, and proudly told me she'd started ballroom dancing again. Sometimes the smallest changes at breakfast make the biggest difference. Oatmeal with skim milk has long been considered the perfect heart-healthy breakfast, especially for older adults. It's praised in health magazines and often recommended by doctors. But if you're focused on maintaining muscle strength as you age, this combination might not be doing you any favors. When you drink skim milk, you're removing the fat that your body needs to absorb key vitamins like A, D, E, and K, nutrients essential for muscle growth and repair. Without fat, these vitamins pass right through your system and used. It's like trying to feed your muscles without giving them the tools to actually use what you've eaten. Even more concerning, the processing that removes fat from milk may also alter its protein structure, making it harder for your body to process. To compensate, your body may pull calcium and magnesium from your muscles, weakening them further. A recent study tracked nearly 2,000 seniors who ate oatmeal with skim milk daily. Over 18 months, they lost 29% more muscle mass compared to those who used whole milk or avoided dairy altogether. One of my patients, Dorothy, experienced this firsthand. She ate oatmeal with skim milk every morning for 15 years. Despite her efforts to stay healthy, she felt weaker each year. After switching to whole milk and making a few key dietary changes, she regained her energy, strength, and confidence. Sometimes, the foods we think are helping us are actually holding us back. And it's never too late to make a change. Many older adults start their day with a quick bowl of cereal, thinking it's a smart, heart-healthy choice, especially those labeled fortified with vitamins or good for bone health. But if you're eating refined cereals for breakfast, it could be quietly working against your muscle strength. Most refined cereals lack complete proteins, meaning they're missing key amino acids like leucine, lysine, and methionine, essential for repairing and rebuilding muscle. After fasting overnight, your body is hungry for these building blocks. Without them, it may start breaking down your own muscle tissue to get what it needs. In short, your breakfast could be forcing your body to eat away at itself. Even more concerning, processed cereals often contain compounds called phytates and lectins, which can block your body from absorbing amino acid from other foods you eat later in the day. This makes it harder for your muscles to recover, even with a high-protein lunch or dinner. A study tracking 2,500 seniors over 22 months found that those who ate refined cereals daily experienced 37% more muscle loss than those who ate protein-rich breakfasts or avoided cereal altogether. I've seen this firsthand with patients like Harold, a retired carpenter who lost the strength in his hands after years of eating bran flakes. Once he switched to a more muscle-supportive breakfast, he regained his strength and is now back to building furniture. It's a simple reminder. Just because something says healthy on the box doesn't mean it's right for your muscles. Now that you know the 5 breakfast foods that may have been quietly weakening your muscles, here's the good news. You can turn things around. I'm about to share 5 powerful, research-backed foods that help build muscle, restore strength, and support healthy aging. I've used them to help over 1,000 seniors regain energy, confidence, and mobility. Best of all, these foods are affordable, easy to find at your local grocery store, and you can start adding them to your breakfast tomorrow. Just think of Margaret, Sarah, Harold, and the others. Each one transformed their health by making these simple changes. Before I share the list, I'd love to hear from you. Are you starting to connect the dots? Has this helped explain why you've been losing strength, even when doing everything right? Leave a comment and hit subscribe if this has helped you. It means a lot and helps others find this too. Let's start with one of the most powerful muscle-building foods you can add to your breakfast, plain Greek yogurt. Within 15 minutes of eating it, your body breaks it down into high-quality amino acids that go straight to your muscle fibers, right when they need it most after an overnight fast. Greek yogurt packs about 20 grams of complete protein per cup, twice as much as regular yogurt. What makes it truly special is its high content of leucine, the key amino acid that activates muscle protein synthesis. One serving provides 2.5 grams of leucine, the exact amount needed to trigger muscle growth. In a recent study of 1,200 seniors aged 65 to 75 who added plain Greek yogurt to their breakfast daily for a year, participants gained 18% more lean muscle mass than those who didn't. They also showed noticeable improvements in grip strength, balance, and mobility. Researchers believe the unique blend of whey and casein proteins in Greek yogurt provides both fast and sustained muscle support. To get the full benefit, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. The fat helps your body absorb essential vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which support muscle function. Add a spoonful of chopped almonds or walnuts for healthy fats and even more protein. If you prefer a little sweetness, top it with fresh berries instead of sugar or honey. And here's the most important tip. Eat it within 30 minutes of waking up. That's when your muscles are most ready to absorb protein and rebuild stronger. Eggs are one of the most effective and accessible muscle-building foods you can eat in the morning. The moment you enjoy a couple of eggs, your body receives all 9 essential amino acids in perfect balance, making eggs the gold standard of complete proteins. Within just 30 minutes, those amino acids enter your bloodstream and head straight to your muscle tissue, helping repair and rebuild strength after an overnight fast. What makes eggs even more powerful is their biological value, a measure of how efficiently your body uses the protein you eat. Eggs score a remarkable 94%, meaning nearly all the protein goes directly toward building muscle. That's far higher than most other foods. Eggs also contain vitamin D, which acts like a hormone in your body, signaling muscles to absorb more protein and grow. A study of 1,800 adults aged 60 to 80 found that eating 2 whole eggs daily led to a 24% boost in muscle protein synthesis and an average gain of 2.3 pounds of lean muscle over 14 months. Leg strength and mobility also improved for the majority of participants. To get the full benefit, always eat the whole egg. The yolk contains half the protein and nearly all the vitamin D and healthy fats. Cook them gently. Scrambled, poached, or soft-boiled are best to protect the protein quality. Use coconut oil or grass-fed butter for added healthy fats. For maximum impact, eat eggs first thing in the morning when your muscles are most ready to absorb protein. Avocados are one of the most powerful foods you can add to your breakfast if you want to protect and strengthen your muscles. Within 20 minutes of eating half an avocado, your body absorbs healthy monounsaturated fats that help deliver essential nutrients right where your muscles need them most. Avocados are loaded with over 20 vitamins and minerals, including potassium, more than a banana. Potassium supports proper muscle contraction and helps prevent cramps, which are common in older adults. Even more impressive, the healthy fats in avocados help trigger the natural production of testosterone and growth hormone, 2 key players in muscle repair that naturally decline with age. They also contain glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect muscle cells from stress and inflammation, allowing for faster recovery and better performance. A study of 1,400 seniors who added half an avocado to breakfast daily for 15 months saw a 19% increase in muscle protein synthesis. They also experienced less soreness, improved joint flexibility, and faster recovery times after activity. To get the full benefit, choose a ripe avocado that yields slightly to pressure. Mash it with sea salt and spread it on scrambled eggs, or slice it into your Greek yogurt for a creamy, nutrient-rich boost. Always pair avocado with protein. This combination can increase amino acid absorption by up to 40%. Including avocado in your morning routine can help your body get more from every bite and set you up for better strength, balance, and energy throughout the day. Lean meats like turkey and chicken are some of the most effective sources of muscle-building protein you can eat in the morning. Within 45 minutes of eating a serving, your body begins breaking it down into a steady stream of amino acids that go directly to your muscle tissue, fueling strength, repair, and growth. Just 4 ounces of chicken or turkey breast delivers about 35 grams of complete, highly usable protein. That's more than most other breakfast foods. What makes lean meats especially helpful for seniors is that they also contain creatine, which naturally boosts muscle strength and energy, and B vitamins that help your muscles convert protein into usable muscle tissue more efficiently. In a study of 2,100 adults aged 62 to 78 who added 3 to 4 ounces of lean meat to breakfast over 16 months, participants gained an average of 3.1 pounds of lean muscle and improved muscle strength by 31%. Most also experienced more energy throughout the day and found daily tasks like climbing stairs and lifting groceries easier. To get the full benefit, choose high-quality, grass-fed options when possible. Cook gently, grill, bake, or sauté in healthy fats like coconut oil to preserve the protein quality. Try adding leftover chicken or turkey to scrambled eggs, or prepare homemade turkey sausage without added sugar or preservatives. Always pair lean meats with healthy fats like avocado to boost protein absorption and help fuel your body throughout the morning. It's a simple, powerful way to support strong, functional muscles as you age. Nuts and seeds are one of the most effective ways to support your muscles in the morning. When you eat them for breakfast, your body receives a unique mix of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals that work together to help muscles grow stronger and recover faster. Within an hour of eating nuts and seeds, the omega-3 fats begin reducing inflammation in your muscle tissue. This creates a healthier environment for repair and growth. At the same time, the protein delivers amino acids like arginine, which improves blood flow to your muscles, bringing in more nutrients when your body needs them most. Even more importantly, nuts and seeds contain magnesium and zinc, 2 minerals that help activate over 300 enzymes involved in muscle building. These nutrients help your body use protein more effectively, essential as you age. A study of 1,650 adults aged 65 to 82 who added 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds to breakfast daily for 18 months saw a 22% boost in muscle protein synthesis. They gained an average of 1.8 pounds of lean muscle, with most participants reporting improved hand strength, faster recovery, and less soreness. To get the most benefit, choose raw, unsalted nuts like almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds, and chia or flax seeds. Soak them overnight to aid digestion. Add a handful to Greek yogurt or sprinkle on eggs for a boost of protein and healthy fats. Aim for 1 ounce of nuts with 1 teaspoon of seeds. A powerful combination for muscle strength and recovery. I know it's tempting to stick with familiar habits. White bread, sugary cereal, processed meats. Change isn't always easy, but if you've made it this far, I believe you're ready. Ready to take what you've learned, start small, stay consistent, and see the difference in how your body feels and functions. If this video helped you understand what's really been going on with your muscles and gave you a clear plan to rebuild your strength, the next step is simple. Subscribe. It's free, takes just a second, and helps me keep making videos that support healthy aging and better living. You now have the tools to take back control of your body and feel stronger than you have in years. I'd love to hear your progress, so drop a comment anytime. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. You've got this, one breakfast at a time.